Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a topic that many people find uncomfortable to talk about, but it's incredibly common, especially as we get older. Constipation. It can be frustrating and can really impact your quality of life. While it's tempting to reach for a quick fix, like a laxative, these aren't always the best long-term solution and can sometimes lead to dependency. The great news is that there are many powerful, natural and gentle ways to find relief and get your system back on track. So, in this video, we're going to dive deep into 4 key strategies that research shows can make a world of difference. We'll cover everything from the best foods to eat, how much water you really need, simple exercises you can do at home, and the surprising power of a good old-fashioned routine. Ready to feel better? Let's get started. First up, let's talk about dietary fiber. You've probably heard this one before, but it's a cornerstone of digestive health for a reason. Think of fiber as a superhero for your gut. There are 2 types, soluble and insoluble, and you need both. Soluble fiber dissolves in water to form a gel-like substance, which helps to soften your stool, making it easier to pass. Insoluble fiber, on the other hand, adds bulk to the stool, which helps it move more quickly through your digestive system. It's like a broom for your intestines. So where can you find these fiber heroes? For soluble fiber, think oats, barley, nuts, seeds, beans, lentils, and fruits like apples and citrus. For insoluble fiber, load up on whole grains, brown rice, nuts, and vegetables like cauliflower, green beans, and potatoes. Now let's get specific with some superstar foods. Prunes are legendary for a reason. They contain not only fiber, but also sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol that has a gentle laxative effect. Just a few prunes a day can work wonders. Another fantastic fruit is kiwi. Studies have shown that eating 2 kiwis a day can significantly improve bowel function and reduce straining. Pears and apples are also excellent choices. And don't forget your veggies. Leafy greens like spinach and kale, as well as broccoli and Brussels sprouts, are packed with fiber. The key is to introduce these foods gradually. If your body isn't used to a high-fiber diet, going all in at once can lead to gas and bloating. Start by adding 1 new high-fiber food every few days, and be sure to drink plenty of water alongside it, which brings us to our next point. That's right, let's talk about hydration. This is a non-negotiable partner to fiber. Think about it. If you're adding all this bulking fiber to your system, but not giving it enough liquid, you can actually make the problem worse. It's like trying to send a thick, dry sponge down a narrow pipe. It's just going to get stuck. Water is essential for that soluble fiber to do its job of creating soft, easy-to-pass stool. The general recommendation is about 8 to 10 glasses of water a day, but this can vary depending on your activity level, the climate you live in, and your overall health. A good rule of thumb is to check the color of your urine. If it's pale yellow, you're likely well hydrated. If it's dark yellow or amber, it's time to drink up. But it doesn't have to be just plain water. Warm liquids can be particularly soothing and effective. A cup of warm water with a squeeze of lemon first thing in the morning can help stimulate your digestive system. Herbal teas like peppermint, ginger, or chamomile are also excellent choices. They not only contribute to your fluid intake, but can also have calming effects on your digestive muscles, helping to relieve cramping and discomfort. Coffee can also stimulate the muscles in your colon, but be mindful of its diuretic effect, which can sometimes lead to dehydration if you overdo it. So, keep a water bottle handy throughout the day and take small, frequent sips. Your gut will thank you for it. Our third key strategy is movement. Our bodies were designed to move, and our digestive system is no exception. A sedentary lifestyle is one of the biggest contributors to constipation, especially in older adults. When you move, you help stimulate the natural contractions of your intestinal muscles, a process called peristalsis. This is what pushes stool through your colon. You don't need to run a marathon to get these benefits. Gentle, consistent exercise is incredibly effective. Walking is one of the best things you can do. A brisk 20 to 30-minute walk each day can significantly improve your regularity. It gets your heart rate up, massages your internal organs, and encourages things to get moving. If walking isn't your thing, or you want to mix it up, there are other great options. Yoga is fantastic for constipation. Many poses involve gentle twisting and compressing of the abdomen, which can directly stimulate your digestive tract and help release trapped gas. Poses like the wind-relieving pose or gentle spinal twists are specifically designed for this. Even simple chair exercises or light stretching can make a difference. The key is to find an activity you enjoy and can stick with. Consistency is far more important than intensity. So, make it a goal to incorporate some form of gentle movement into your daily routine. Think of it as an internal wake-up call for your digestive system. And that brings us to our fourth and final pillar, establishing a routine. Our bodies love predictability, and this is especially true for our bowel habits. Many people have a natural reflex to have a bowel movement about 30 to 60 minutes after a meal, especially after breakfast. This is called the gastrocolic reflex, where eating stimulates activity in the colon. You can leverage this natural rhythm to train your body. Try to set aside about 10 to 15 minutes to sit on the toilet at the same time each day, preferably after a meal. Don't strain or force it. The goal is to create a relaxed, unhurried time for your body to do its thing. Bring a book or listen to some calming music. The idea is to associate this time with relaxation, not stress. Over time, your body can learn to anticipate this and may begin to give you the signal to go at this scheduled time. This can be incredibly powerful in overcoming constipation. It's also important to listen to your body's signals throughout the day. When you feel the urge to go, don't ignore it. Holding it in can make the stool harder and more difficult to pass later on. Combining a regular, post-meal toilet time with honoring your body's natural urges is a winning strategy for long-term digestive wellness. So, let's quickly recap these 4 powerhouse strategies. First, gradually increase your dietary fiber with foods like prunes, kiwis, whole grains, and lots of vegetables. Second, stay well hydrated by drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water daily and enjoying warm teas. Third, get moving with gentle exercises like walking or yoga to stimulate your digestive system. And fourth, establish a consistent daily routine, setting aside a relaxed time to use the bathroom, especially after a meal. The beauty of these methods is that they work together. Fiber needs water, exercise stimulates the system, and a routine ties it all together. It's important to remember to start small and be patient with your body. These natural approaches are about building healthy, sustainable habits, not seeking an overnight miracle. However, it's also crucial to know when to seek professional advice. If your constipation is severe, lasts longer than a couple of weeks, or is accompanied by symptoms like severe pain, unexplained weight loss, or blood in your stool, please consult your doctor. These could be signs of a more serious underlying condition that needs to be addressed. Your doctor can provide a proper diagnosis and recommend a treatment plan tailored specifically to you. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you found these tips helpful and feel empowered to take control of your digestive health naturally. It's a journey, not a race, and every small positive change you make is a step in the right direction. If you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our future videos on living a healthier, happier life. We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you tried any of these remedies? What has worked for you? Sharing your experience could help someone else in our community. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy and take care. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a topic that affects so many of us, especially as we get older, but it's one we don't always talk about: constipation. It can be uncomfortable, frustrating, and really impact your daily life. But the good news is, you don't have to just live with it. In this video, we're going to explore a treasure trove of simple, natural, and effective strategies to get things moving smoothly and help you feel your best. We'll cover everything from gentle exercises and smart dietary tweaks to easy lifestyle habits that can make a world of difference. So, if you or a loved one are looking for lasting relief, stick around. Let's start with one of the most powerful tools at our disposal: physical activity. Now, I'm not talking about running a marathon. Even mild, gentle exercise is fantastic for promoting what's called gut motility. That's the natural movement of your digestive system. Think of it as a gentle nudge to get things going. For seniors, the best options are low impact and easy on the joints. A simple daily walk is a brilliant place to start. Try a short, leisurely stroll after a meal. This takes advantage of something called the gastrocolic reflex, which is your colon's natural signal to become more active after you eat. It's like a built-in go signal, and the science backs this up. A huge study, the Nurses' Health Study, found that being active just 2 to 6 times a week can reduce the risk of constipation by a whopping 35%. That's a significant improvement for just a little bit of movement. Beyond walking, activities like swimming are wonderful because the water supports your body, making it feel almost weightless. Water aerobics is another great choice. And don't forget about chair yoga. It's an amazing way to stretch and move your body safely and comfortably from a seated position. It is all about finding what feels good for you and making it a regular part of your routine. Let's dive a bit deeper into specific movements that can help. Practices like Tai Chi are fantastic because they involve slow, gentle, flowing movements that can massage your internal organs. Similarly, certain yoga poses are specifically designed to aid digestion. A great one is the child's pose, where you gently fold your body forward. This compresses the abdomen in a way that can stimulate the bowels. Gentle twists, whether done on a mat or seated in a chair, are also incredibly effective. As you twist your torso, you're essentially giving your abdominal organs a gentle squeeze, which can help move things along. Now, what if mobility is a real challenge? Or you're caring for someone who is bedridden? Don't worry, there are still effective things you can do. Even simple movements can make a difference. From a lying down position, you can try gentle leg lifts, one at a time. Another great one is ankle circles. Just rotating your ankles first one way and then the other. You can also try a bicycle motion with your legs in the air. These small actions help stimulate blood flow and muscle contractions in the lower abdomen, which is exactly what we want. The key is consistency. A few minutes of these simple exercises several times a day can be surprisingly helpful. Next up, let's talk about creating a routine. Our bodies love predictability, and your bowels are no exception. Establishing a regular bowel routine can train your body to have a movement at the same time each day. A great time to try is about 15 to 30 minutes after a meal, especially breakfast, to capitalize on that gastrocolic reflex we mentioned earlier. Your colon is naturally most active in the morning after you wake up, so that's another prime time. Find a time that works for you and try to stick to it. Go to the bathroom, sit for a few minutes, and just relax. Don't strain or rush. It's about creating the opportunity. And here is a game-changing tip. That S, incredibly simple. Change your position on the toilet. For centuries, humans squatted, which is the most natural position for elimination. Our modern toilets don't really allow for that, but we can mimic it. All you need is a small stool, or even a stack of books to place under your feet. The goal is to elevate your knees so they are higher than your hips. This simple change in posture straightens out the final part of your colon, creating a clearer, easier path for stool to pass. It reduces the need to strain and can make the whole process much more comfortable and efficient. You can buy specially designed toilet stools, but honestly, anything that gets your feet up will work. Another crucial piece of advice. When you feel the urge to go, please don't ignore it. I know it can be inconvenient if you're out or busy, but consistently suppressing that urge sends a signal to your body to slow things down. Over time, your body might stop sending those signals as strongly, which only makes the problem worse. Think of it as your body's natural alarm clock. You want to respond when it goes off. To help you stay on track and see what's working, consider keeping a simple stool diary. Just jot down your bowel movements, what you ate, how much you exercised. It can help you and your doctor identify patterns and see how much progress you are remaking with these new habits. Let's move on to some other wonderful hands-on remedies. Abdominal massage is a gentle, soothing technique you can do for yourself. Using the flat of your hand, start on the lower right side of your abdomen, near your hip bone. Gently rub in a circular motion, moving up towards your rib cage, then across to the left, and finally down the left side. You're basically tracing the path of your large intestine in a clockwise direction. This gentle massage can help stimulate the natural wave-like contractions of your gut. Do this for 5 to 10 minutes, once or twice a day. It's relaxing and can be surprisingly effective. Here's another classic remedy: olive oil. A simple teaspoon of good quality olive oil taken on an empty stomach in the morning can act as a natural lubricant for your digestive system, making it easier for stool to pass. Think of it as greasing the wheels. And while we're talking about food, let's not forget the power of probiotics. These are the good bacteria that live in your gut and play a vital role in digestion. You can find them in fermented foods like plain kefir, unsweetened yogurt with live cultures, or sauerkraut. Including these foods in your diet helps support a healthy, balanced gut microbiome, which is the foundation of good digestive health. For those times when you need quicker relief, there are some natural go-to options. Stewed fruits, like apricots or prunes, are a classic for a reason. The cooking process breaks down the fibers, making them easier to digest, and they contain natural compounds that stimulate the bowels. A small bowl of stewed apricots can often work wonders. Blackberries are another fantastic choice. They are packed with fiber and water. A handful of fresh blackberries or a small glass of pure blackberry juice can be very helpful. Remember to drink plenty of water alongside these remedies to help the fiber do its job effectively. Now, it is incredibly important to talk about precautions. While these natural remedies are safe and effective for most people, there are times when you absolutely must see a doctor. If your constipation is accompanied by other symptoms like unexplained weight loss, blood in your stool, or severe persistent abdominal pain, please do not delay in seeking medical advice. These could be signs of a more serious underlying condition that needs to be addressed by a professional. Also, it's important to tailor these strategies to your specific health conditions. For example, Some people with certain pelvic floor issues might actually be advised to follow a low-fiber diet. So it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Always listen to your body and your healthcare provider. The information we've shared today is supported by trusted health institutions like the Mayo Clinic and Johns Hopkins, but it's meant to empower you, not to replace professional medical advice. The real magic happens when you combine these strategies. Maybe you start with a morning walk, add a toilet stool to your bathroom, and incorporate some kefir into your diet. It's about building a holistic routine that works for you. Consistency is your best friend. It might take a little time for your body to adjust, so be patient and stick with it. Lasting relief is absolutely possible by working with your body's natural rhythms. Thank you so much for watching today. I truly hope you found these tips helpful and feel empowered to take control of your digestive health. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on living a healthy, vibrant life, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our future videos. Your support means the world to us. Stay healthy, stay consistent, and we'll see you in the next one.